Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. More successful at getting an actual race today, which is good to see. Already got someone out on circuit. Right place to see them though. It's going around Adelaide. The pit entry. Check the headset is all calibrated.
The track temperature's
properly.
decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Yep. How much time do we have? Second. Well, we can get a feel for things.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Vito, how you going, my friend? Sudden the way it takes you out of that sometimes.
What up, can you guys hear me? Oh, yeah. Sorry, you can't hear me yet?
A firm on that. I went a bit Bono there. Yes. All right, we're going to qualify and make sure I've got enough fuel. Martin, they're going to kick you out of their team soon. Thanks for the luck. I'm going to try. Nobody try one stop. Tobias has been talking about the one stop.
Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Oh, hang on, this is open.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
Get that on no deploy. Get some brake bias.
Your tyres are cold.
How
Watch out.
long will softs last on this, roughly?
It depends on how you drive them, but maybe 30 laps to 40 at the outside. I'm not really sure.
I'm gonna drive like a grandma.
I hope Ty has enough fuel and realizes that he needs to change tires. I think I'm going to go the 2-stop. I did 5 laps on mediums before joining the session and used 10% of the fronts. Both fronts, it wasn't just one. So whatever I'm doing to them, it's not healthy for them.
The leader's just done it on 17, 122.
So, yeah, I think the double stop is the safest way to go.
Sector 1 time is good. P7.
Oh, that was horrible. I needed more turn.
We need to find a 10th in sector 2. The leader has just done a 1:16.28. You 3.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Edward, 1:13.21. Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
One exit now,
2
Adrian.
tenths off the pace in sector 2.
Okay, I think that may be one of the faster laps I've done around here. That's all right. All right. Trying to my table. I need to sort out something. My table. Hey, Bryce. Bias. I don't think I said hello to you explicitly, Max, but hello to Max. Hello to everyone. Here are the results. Oh, yeah, I am pretty close to that second group. One-stop rules. Yeah. My mediums in my practice just before this race, after 5 laps, were down to 90%. So I don't know what that's both fronts. Not, oh, they were in the 90s, 90%. So that's 2% per lap. So if I need to get 40 laps out of my mediums, I'm going to be down to 20%. So yeah, if I knew what I was doing, and I'm probably doing a number of things, I'm probably got locking, I'm probably overturning in the hairpins, past the grip. But I think my safest option is to stop early off the mediums and go soft. What have we got now? Moderate usage. So yeah, I don't know what the practice just before this one was. I actually didn't look. Just a bit between trying to get everything set up, trying to actually get some practice in, think about fuel loads.
That's the end of the session, P6.
So Tobias, you're saying that that I should try to go for the one stop, because once I commit to the one stop,
championnat monte en puissance et il est difficile de réellement sortir un favori. C'est sûr qu'il serait dangereux de jouer au jeu des pronostics et vous auriez, vous voyez. Les pronostics, c'est pas toujours mon truc et j'avoue que c'est difficile. Mais bon, n'hésitez pas à booker tout bord du circuit, à aussi faire vos pronostics et à noter.
Alright, let's choose the right tour setup first. Not put on Montreal or Mugello. Let's put on Magny-Cours, because that's where we are. Magny-Cours, IGPT. Apologies to anyone who knows how to speak French in the chat. We've got 98 kilos of fuel. Yeah, I'm thinking I stop 17 to 20 and then double soft. That's my plan.
Car number 7. All right, Adrian, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 6.
Didn't even look who we were around. Sebastian and Michael, Martin's teammates over there. Sebastian with the yellow hubs, Michael with the green hubs. Michael explained the system to me.
This will be a standing start. Stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green.
Luke. If you're watching this back, mate.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Luke.
That was a little
number 2.
suboptimal.
Their rating is 4.8.
I'm sure you were pissed off with yourself, or are as I speak, but were when you watch this. Wow. Nearly took
The next car is Michelle, car number 3, and their rating is 3.9.
Michelle out there.
Vincenzo is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.5.
So good lap one. In that we didn't go backwards. We didn't get any damage.
The leader's just done a 1:16.73. Just done a 1:18.53. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
All right.
The gap to Lusail ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
That's better through there. Yes. Damn it. Goddamn tailwind into that corner, I think.
That's your fastest lap today. You're reeling E5 in. The gap's now 0.9. Your last lap time was at 1:18.49. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Vincenzo is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8.
Missed out on DRS. Yeah, a little bit of damage would help me. Hopefully not to Luke, but just my preference due to my personal relationship. Just be open about our biases here.
Fastest lap for Edward.
Have a good afternoon, Bryce. Thanks for coming along.
Lap time was at 1:18.32. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Adrian, just
Not
cut
the fastest line.
Vincenzo is getting closer. The gap's now 0.38. The car in front of us is Wake Zurek, car number 5.
Michael's dropped back a bit. I thought Vincenzo behind may have been about to send it on me the way I sent it on them a year ago. I think it was in the Altsoft race. I was watching some of my old streams to get some data for this week's prep.
1:16.61.
I sent it into Adelaide from a long way back. I was very apologetic at the time, but looking back on it, it was a pretty nice overtake. That was poor.
Consistency. Keep them coming. The gap to E7 behind is now 0.7.
Need to sort out that corner.
Edward, car number 1 is now leading. It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.7. Quicker than you, entering Adelaide.
And Doriano behind is quite quick and also quite aggressive.
Your lap time was 1:18.24. There's an incident in Adelaide. You think it might be car right? Right side's clear. Shit, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
You can stick anywhere close to Doriano.
Car is Irani, car number 4, and their rating is 3.8. Gap
Not close enough.
6th place ahead is increasing. It's now
Already
3
pulled out
seconds.
to DRS.
There's an incident in the end of the complex. It looks like Brennan is entering the pits. He's in P11. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. The car in front has just posted a 116.68, 7th position. That was a 118.90. The gap behind is now 2.0.
Hey, Connor. Yeah, not too bad. I don't know if you mean Doriano ahead. I'm not sure. It could be that he's just that much faster. And that said with more respect to Doriano than disrespect to myself, I think.
That lap was a 118.41. Incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's Brennan.
Why change the whole way you drive the corner, Adrian? Seriously. You didn't do all that practice time, including the time you spent last year, to just make it up as you go along.
Behind is now 2.0.
Except in the last chicane.
Just done a 118.
You're always inventing in the last chicane, I think. Oh no.
Incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's Brennan.
Yeah, I think some faster drivers, not necessarily talking about anyone in this lobby.
There's an incident in Imola. You think it might be Brennan?
Oops. Not the line tie, unfortunately. Some of the faster drivers underestimate how difficult it is being a blue flag.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Especially if they've never had to give way before.
Gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
I think I lifted just a tiny bit, otherwise that would have been impressive.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Lake Zurich, car number 5.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
The gap to P8 behind is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Ooh.
ahead is Vincenzo, car number 8, and their rating is 2.4.
Well, that's what we in the business call a save.
The 8.
Do I still have a tack on then or something? No.
Gap to B7. Ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Just too much right welly. Nothing like overshooting a corner and looking down, seeing the wrong brake bias.
Into 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Good job 3 seconds ago, me. You forgot to flick the little switch.
You're reeling Vincenzo in. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
No, my spot back. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the 2-stop. I just think my driving's been just as hard on the tyres as in all my practices.
The gap to B7 in front is now 1.9.
Like doing that. I also think I'm a bit faster on the softs, so yeah, I mean 1-stop might be the smart way, but none of my practices have suggested to me that I'll make it, that's all.
The gap in front is now 2.1.
Let's wait it out till the maybe the upper end of the 2-stop. Try to box opposite of a couple of people.
That lap was at 118.54. The gap ahead is now 2.4.
See if anyone's... I reckon, see if anyone's jumped. Nobody in front of us boxes by lap 21. We'll do one stop.
That was 118.19. There's an incident in Adelaide. It looks like Sebastian,
Uh-oh.
8th place. The gap in front is now 2.8.
Nobody's boxing.
That was at 118.01.
Ooh. I almost caught the grass on entry. Flippin' heck.
The gap to Vincenzo ahead is now 3.1. There's an incident in Light Sheep Inn. We think it might be King. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Alright, literally nobody's boxed. But it hasn't had an incident, as far as I can tell. I guess we're toughing it out.
New fastest lap for Luke, 116.56.
Luke, you mad lad.
The gap to 7th position. Ahead is now 2.9.
Come on, Vincenzo. You are being annoyingly consistent. I made a little mistake. Your turn.
The gap to E7 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds. That lap time was 1:18.27.
$35.35. I'm thinking stopping early because I'm worried about the wear. You reckon, Tom?
Vincenzo in front is now 3.6. Fastest lap for Michelle, 1:16.52.
Uh-huh. I'll trust you, mate.
The lap time was at 1:18.03.
Not a single session of my practice this week has suggested there's much at all left on these tyres right now, but all good. I haven't got the tyre warning yet, so I just can't remember. I thought the tyre warning was quite late in the piece, down around the 25% or 20%, but I couldn't find any release note reference for that.
To Vincenzo ahead is now 3.8.
They're good all the way down to like 20%, right?
You've just done a 1:18.11.
I'm gonna come in and they're gonna be like 60% or something. Everyone's gonna be like,
The gap ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
you see, lost time there because I was fiddling with controls.
That's a new fastest lap for Michelle, 1:16.44. Irani is pitting from P4. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
You used every dollar of those, mate.
Alright Adrian, the next car is Irani, car number 4, and their rating is 3.8.
Shit. Oh, you're kidding.
Nice and tidy. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Fucking hell, don't cut Adelaide. Ye gods. There's a lesson for you youngsters out there.
The gap to E7 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1.
Don't look at the back of your competitor in front. Look to the apex. Something I've become used to over this year. One Eduardo Radice closing rapidly from behind in red.
The gap to Irani ahead is increasing. It's now 4.0 seconds.
Soon he's going to be tapping on our rear crash structure with a blue flag saying, "Excuse me, sir." My solemn duty to inform you, you are now a lap down.
That's a new fastest lap for Irani, 1:16.18. That was 1:18.06. Okay, Adrian, lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, okay, Jim. Oh no. Michelle. An extra spot.
Edward, car number 1 is leading the race. The gap to Irani in front is now 5.9.
Yeah, I would have thought from there you'd easily. The only time you'd go into the pits and throw on a medium was if you started on soft, surely. I considered that actually.
New fastest lap for Irani, 1:16.02. That last lap was at 17.92.
I figured it might be a good way to hedge my bets for the two-stop. If the softs felt okay to go long enough
Between the lines.
to get to 30,
The driver in front of us is Vincenzo, car number 8, and their rating is 2.4.
then I'm sure that the mediums would have lasted from 30 to the end on the lower fuel.
The gap in front is now 7.1 seconds.
What am I going for fuel? Easy peasy. Probably could have taken a couple of kilos
The
out.
gap in front is now 7.1.
Alright. Jim won't say it because he's only programmed for fuel, but pit stop window is open as far as I'm concerned. Not sure if there's any feedback from the chat, Jenny. Is I'm not going in yet, but sometime soon.
You've just done a 118.30.
Yeah, that's kind of part of my thinking. I don't know that we're going to get past.
Gap to
I think I'm just-
ahead is now 7.8 seconds.
I'm just that half a second too slow per lap. But
Fastest lap for Irani, 115.92. Wake Zurek ahead is pitting.
oh shit.
100 metres. 50 metres. Wake Zurek is now on softs. Left front 52%, rear right 78. Pit exits clear, push. Cold tyres all round. Okay Adrian, the next car is Wake Zurek, car number 5.
You're not the only one, Max.
Wake Zurek ahead is now 0.6.
I didn't have the presence of mind. Ooh, someone's just gone in a wall there. I swear someone just went into a wall. I didn't have the presence of mind to lift off. I was going in that wall. I take it back. I want my mediums back. These cold softs are shit. Yeah, I was talking like I was going to involve everyone in the pit decision, and I was, and then I heard Wake Zurek is in the pits, and I'm like, right, let's follow. So we aren't undercut by Michael.
Sebastian is now on softs, 7th position.
I need to get brave and leave some of these braking zones.
Incident in the end of the complex. Looks like it's Wake Zurek.
Oh
The car is
no.
now 7.6.
Oh, Michael's still in front of us. Looks like he had a moment though. Michael, come here.
Fastest lap for Irani, 1:15.78. The gap in front is now 2.2. There's an incident at the end of the complex. It looks like Vincenzo. Vincenzo is now on softs. Alright Adrian, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was at 1:16.44. It's your best lap in this session.
Thought if we were lucky enough, we might get Vincenzo might be close enough that we'd get DRS.
The gap to B6 ahead is now 1.9. New fastest lap for Irani, 1:15.70.
Oh, why not have DRS?
Okay Adrian, we're halfway home. We estimate 35 laps remaining on this tank. That was at 1:16.39. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Dun 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 dun.
Left side. Clear left. Well done. Nice front now. Car in front is Vincenzo, car number 8, and their rating is 2.4. Luke is now on softs. Gap to Blake Zorek behind is increasing. It's now 0.8. Sixth place. You've just done a 1:16.41. The leader, Edward, is pitting. The leader is now on softs. Gap to Blake Zorek behind is now 1.0. That lap time was 17.00.
Ah, yes.
The gap to Vincenzo in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Whoops. Sorry, Vincenzo, if you watch this back. Vincenzo and Michael are both subscribers, so I'd like to try not to take them out. They know where to virtually find me. Come on.
Your lap time was 16.88. That's a new fastest lap for Edward, 1:15.64.
Yes. Nice. That was the best one I've done in a few laps.
Behind is now 0.8. That time was 16.81. Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian.
Overtook him, Martin.
New fastest lap for Edward, 1:15.44.
Skill. Pure skill. I think he had a bad exit somewhere. Actually, he had a really bad time on the cold softs. Dropped him right back. However, I think we were both a little faster than Vincenzo ahead, who...
The gap ahead is now 1.3.
who remained out on the mediums a little longer, and we undercut just a bit. So, unfortunately,
The gap to Vincenzo ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
Vincenzo didn't stay out for another 5 or so laps and end up just behind us. So now I've got some chasing to do. Just realised I was driving like it's the last 10 laps of a freaking sprint race,
16.42.
and there's still half to go. So I've tried to pull it back just a tiny bit. It's really difficult to pull it back just a tiny bit.
Fastest lap for Edward, 1:15.40.
It's Eduardo out in front.
P6.
Sure, Connor. You're going to vouch for these soft tyres if I keep driving like that?
The gap to P5 in front is now 1.9 seconds. Your last lap time was at 1:17.03.
It seems that way, but I'm hopeful. I mean, it is rare for me to get so much grip.
Incident in Imola. There's an incident in Chateau d'Eau. Irani is now on softs.
It is rare that I get all four tyres up in the window.
The gap to Vincenzo ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Come on, Adrian. It's messy.
There's an incident in the end of the complex. Eighth place is now on softs. That's a new fastest lap for Edward, 1:15.34. The gap in front is now 1.7.
All right. 25. Fuel is fine.
lap was at 1:17.00. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Vito was definitely right.
1:15.
Vincenzo is pretty quick around here.
The gap to Vincenzo ahead is now 2.5.
It's right on the limit though, Connor, isn't it? I thought it was within 5 degrees.
Lap time was 17.23.
Officially, Max, we don't really know. Experimentally, or an iRacing staff member did say that all of the working ranges were allegedly above 120 degrees, that's core temp, but they weren't allowed to give exact data. Practically, through experimentation and just driving laps, I personally tend to think of, for the softs, anything over 100, for the mediums, anything over 105, they start to work. Once you get up to around 110 or in the teens, they're all good. Anything above 130.
Fastest lap for Irani, 1:15.17.
The other guideline I've been given by the wonderful Connor Pooler, who's in the chat there, is the white surface temps. You want to avoid those flashing above 100 degrees C. So you see there through the chicane, I got up to mid 80s on the fronts. That's all fine. If you glance down and see it going over 100, you start flash heating the surface of the tire, and they just won't work. So yeah, if you go back to my that was pushing it into understeer. If you go back to my qualifying lap, the reason I do 2 is at the end of the first lap, I think we get up to high 70s core. And you just got no grip on that. I don't think there's a way to get too much extra energy through the tyres on single out lap. So you do the
lap time was
2 runs
17.13.
and just manage your battery in the first run, so you've got 100% when you cross the line. But when I crossed the line for the second time, I think they were in the 90s, so they were close.
All right, Adrian, you're reeling. Vincenzo in. The gap is now 1.6 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Irani, 1:14.90. Done a 1:16.81. Gap to E5 in front is now 4.7.
It's lovely through there, I think. Not too much curb.
The gap to E1 behind is now 5.0 seconds, 1 lap ahead.
Oh yeah, I should say everything that we talked about with temperatures was about the core temperatures, which are on my wheel in the sort of bluey colour in the middle. Except the bit where I explicitly referred to the surface temps during cornering. They're the white numbers. I'm sure the real drivers had a better race dash than this. This is a warm-up one. I'm sure their actual race dash would have had some form of temperature.
You've just done a 17.00. The gap to Vincenzo ahead is now 4.8 seconds.
Stupid cable.
To P1 behind is now 2.5, 1 lap in front.
I bet if you drive max
You've just done
and
it on 17, 1-5, blue flag.
when you
Times
feel
pretty
like
consistent.
they've
Sector
kicked,
one is
the tyres have kicked
0.49
in,
off the pace. Sector
take it
2 is
easy.
1.1 seconds
When you
off
feel
the
they've
pace.
kicked
Sector
in,
3 is 0.7 off the
if
pace.
you like
The gap to Vincenzo ahead
flip
is now
over to the,
4.6.
got to bind something on your wheel, but flip over to the warm-up page, I bet you'll find that they've just crept, the cores have just gone above the 100-degree mark, because it's can sometimes be like flicking on a light switch. You're like Bambi on ice, suddenly
Blue flag.
actual motor racing car. Oh, Eduardo, my friend. Go, 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 go.
Clear left. Gap to E7 behind is now 4.7 seconds.
Ah.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Didn't like that skipping at the end of that braking zone.
There's an incident in the end of the complex. We think it might be Vincenzo. Vincenzo in front is pitting.
Ooh.
Okay, Adrian, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. B5. The next car is Sebastian, car number 6.
Don't know if Vincenzo had an issue. I'm thinking we're not going to catch Sebastian.
The gap to Blake Surek behind is now 4.7.
Can't let up on the gas though, because we've got Michael behind.
That was at 17.39 from sector 3 to second off the pace.
Wish we had Popper by the side of the track. 3-2-1 boards there. With the sun at this angle, it's very difficult to see the marks on the side of the road.
So P6 behind is now 3.8. That was a 17.58.
I mean, iRacing adds in the DRS boards where there aren't any, so I think they should be able to add other event type stuff. Like vehicle appropriate grid boxes for standing starts. Even if there weren't any when the scan was done. DRS lines across the track like they have in real life.
That's good consistency, keep it up. The gap behind is now 3.8.
Good on the leader.
That lap time was 17.36.
I think I'm going to be matching Eduardo. I am just being a little slower than Michael at the moment, which is a worry.
Behind is now 3.1.
That was a bit deep.
Time was 17.19. P5. time was 1:17.31. Wakes around, he's getting closer. The gap's now 2.2. They're faster than us into light sheep in.
Probably are. I hate that corner.
Stay between the lines, please, Adrian. Left side. Clear left, don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. No, don't panic, can't clear left. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Wakes around. Car number 5, blue flag. Sixth place. That lap was at 1:18.22. Gap to V2 behind is now 0.6, 1 lap ahead. On your right, clear right.
Jeez, there's some space, Mark.
That was 17.81.
I didn't even realise how close Luke was there. Sorry, Luke.
The gap in front is now 0.7. Edward, car number 1, is now in the lead.
Thank you, Luke.
There's an incident in Nürburgring. It looks like Vincenzo.
Oop.
The gap to Wake Zurich ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds. Keep it within the track limits. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Idiot.
Dai Vince, darla a prendere.
Incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's Wake Zurich.
Non vi do fastidio.
Vincenzo is closing in. The gap is now 0.47. They're quicker than us entering Adelaide. Left. On your right. Clear right.
Shit. Well, that was either a move or we have an accident.
B7. Car ahead is Vincenzo, car number 8, and their rating is 2.4. One more lap to go. 7th position. There's the checkered flag.
Great racing all. Great racing. Congrats to the podium. And yeah.
Stay out of the battle as long as I could, but
Bravo Adrian, bravo.
I started to close in.
Yeah, some good fights. If I didn't make the mistake at the end, I don't think Vincenzo would have been able to quite get past. Was a little annoying having to watch my mirror wondering if Doriano was going to send it as I was trying to set up a pass right at the end there. What did we get in the end? We got 7th place. Looks like an iRating drop. That's annoying. But I mean, it's a strong field. It's a pretty strong field. So yeah, thanks all. Glad you were watching. Have a quick look at the start, shall we? Luke saying his start was a disaster. Yes, I'm sorry, Luke. So here we are. We started 6th. I get away. I think about putting it around, but then they pull out, and I check up. I realize it's because of Luke, and all I can do is follow Luke around. I think that was about it for those. I was just happy to get through the...
That's the end of the session.
Wow, Luke. What's this? Flippin' heck. And then that... So Luke's bad start, and then Luke's absolute send meant we had to check up. Hold the brakes all the way through to there, and I'm wide. And this group just a really annoying spot. All the graphics. This group starts just drifting away. Where did we have some whoopsies? Why was this lap a 121? Oh yeah, okay. This was that one. Bar. That was close to going in the wall. Watch my hands here, just the back goes. Well, just ride the grip. There we go. Ah, yes. Of course, that was Vincenzo that got past us. Which was annoying because we could have done with holding Vincenzo up for a little longer. Interesting, it was a little slower. Okay. Then 1:35 is our pit lap. Have a look at pit entry again. As I'm about here, I just hear that that ahead that Michael has gone in, so probably as Michael crosses the pit line here, and then so I'm here and I'm like, I'm gonna throw it in. So look at them, lock solid. Look at me, turn my wheel, nothing happens, of course. And then here, I decide I've got to let off the brakes, wheels start turning, grip up. Oh, we can look through. Nice. Oh, so close. And we come out just a little behind Michael. Then a couple of laps later, so it comes. So what are we on? Lap 32. Of 34. So any issues coming into the pits? Oh, very slow and reserved entry there. Which is probably why Vincenzo's pit lap was 37 seconds. Our pit lap was 35 seconds. So we made 2 seconds there. And then there's Vincenzo down there, just ahead of Michael. Now, me sure that this is a lap where I think I sent it on Michael. So I've got up to Michael into the DRS. And nice pass. Yeah, that's the sort of pass that you want to be able to make. And we were just a little faster over the next bit. We're able to pull away. I was not fast through that corner. Never fast through that corner. Well, my plan is to head off to bed pretty soon. I need to set up the some posts. But yeah, my plan is to head to bed pretty soon and get up in the wee hours of the morning. Very little sleep and try to make the broadcast race. Now that's the 1900 UTC race coming up. It will be broadcast on SimSpeed TV. Should be being broadcast on SimSpeed TV. So looking forward to that. I won't be streaming because you can go and watch me on SimSpeed. Will be the plan. But yeah, hopefully that plan pulls off. If I don't end up registering for that race, you'll know I slept in. But yeah, if I don't see you then, I will see you on Sunday night for the Alts Off. Till then, yeah, hopefully I make it in. Hopefully I make the cut. But yeah, until then, I'll catch all you lovely people in the Stuffsters Discord. Have a great day.